Okay, I found a little screw. It fell in my box of shame. Right, so it says encoder like that. And so far, the first thing says switch 11 down here. It's SW11. So if I touch the bottom right there, I think you can just about see that. I'll try and zoom it in later. And that one there, nothing. Oh, now, of course, the body is conductive, yeah? But if I touch that little connection there and that connection there, nothing happens. And then I push the button, and you see it's on, I let it go. So these two here are my momentary switch. When I flip it over, it's that one and that one, I think. So I've got to be careful because it's not much space. I think it's that one there and that one there. And my point here, let me try that. So there isn't much space when you come to solder this. It's quite a tight job, yeah. Let me try it again. Get that touching. No. One's got to be careful because I think that's it. So I'm touching that, I'm touching it, there's no noise, yeah? And then I push my finger underneath. So it's those two there. Let's try this one here. So it's across JR6, presumably it's across JR4 for the next one. Yep. Now you could work out which of these wires it is. I wouldn't recommend that because this probably will get quite hot when you solder it. And it might even be prudent to take it out of there just in case it melts the cable. I mean, maybe you can get another cable. It might just be like a standard pitch cable, but let's just check that again. JR4. Oh, so you see how tight you've got to be. You've got to get it just there. Yeah, that's it. And then, so it's going down in two, 6, 4. So 2's across here. So it looks like this one is across the back here. Let's try that out. JR2 there. Let me try that. Oh, no. JR1 to there. Hang on, let me try and get it like that. It's quite hard to hold it with one hand and right. Yeah, that's it. So it's the one at the front there, look. For some reason I hold that like that, I hold that like that. I'm holding it, I push the button. Now the next question is, so why is it, oh, but that would be those two. Oh, I see. Let's just test it like that. That one there and oops, that one there. I should use a, be careful I don't get a false reading. I should use a probe with a tooth on it, you know. Yeah, it's that one there. So top one for SW10. Oh, damn. When you look at it like this, SW10 is at the top. So we'll just confirm that one more time. Touch that. Oh yeah, I see I'm touching. I get what the problem is now, guys. I'm touching accidentally another one of the things and they're all grounded to the same. That makes sense. All of the pot bodies are grounded. So that's why I'm getting the beep. Oh, there and there, isn't it, idiot? Yeah, so the top one for that one. Where's it the top one for this one then? See if we have a choice. No. So for the middle one, it's the bottom of the two on switch 1, SW1. Check that. Yeah. And SW11 is also at the bottom here. Yep. Now, which one's an encoder going to be? Interesting. Well, there's one to the left, one in the middle, one to the right. and the left and the right, as I look at it here, is across what I think is a resistor pair. Same there. So what I think I'd have to do is to put some little connectors on there to hold in there, pseudo put this back together again, and then see what happens as I move the logic analyzer. But that, anyway, that's, we found the first switches there. Now let's have a look at this thing here. So, oh yeah, look, so we've got little 4 buttons there, look. So these should be more straightforward, yeah. When we put it across there, there's nothing, and then we push it and there is something, yeah. So the question would be, is one of these like naturally positive? Or, so if it's naturally, yep, same across that one. So it's just a switch that shorts across those contacts. I say that, this one isn't. Why is this one so special? Oh, it is, yeah. And the way I did it with Zoom Pedal Fun was for the B1XFour, as I found out that one of them was a positive, one was a negative. But if this is a standard, you know, just crosses the switch, and my guess would be that this one's the negative because it's got the huge amount of metal on it, yeah. Otherwise I could use a CD4016, which allows me to put a control wire in and then short across there. It would have the same effect, and the control would be coming out of this PCB there, but it might need to be inverted, yeah. So that looks like those, and of course the one in the middle here is for the momentary switch going down, yeah. So we'll just check that. It should be exactly the same, and in fact I got an idea in a second. Hang on. Yeah, so my idea was that there must be a common side to these, yeah. If it's got a negative, for example, then presumably, yeah, so one of them's got a common side. No. Oh. Okay, that's kind of flummoxed me a bit, unless I'm not touching it. Oh yeah, I just wasn't quite touching it. So that one at the bottom of the right one says it's common to the bottom of, well, actually it'd be the top when you look at it. So the bottom of the right is common to the top as we look at it as the middle button. The left of the up the top of the left and the left of the down. So that's that lot. So I think we're on to a winner chicken dinner for that. We should be able to find the pieces to go into there for put some wires in. And then we're left with, what is it? These endless encoders. And the only way I can do that is to pseudo put this together and then put it through a logic analyzer. So I'll do that in a later video.